You know, you never believed in me.
What you just heard wasn't a husband losing control. It was a man directing his own tragedy. Because that phone call wasn't for Skyler. It was for the cops, listening on the other end. Even in collapse,
I've got the money, now come on!
he's still in control, still deciding how the story is told.
Nice and safe, that's it. That's it, now let's go. Come on, here we go. No.
Every outburst, every apology, every tear. Planned, measured, executed. That's Walter White, the man who weaponized emotion itself.
It's not meth.
The man who manipulated every single person on his way. For 5 seasons, he didn't just cook meth, he cooked minds. He turned a dropout into his soldier, a wife into his hostage.
Stop! Walt!
A DEA agent into his pawn.
I want you to know that I'll always take care of your family.
He never needed a gun. He needed belief. And once you believed him,
I won.
he owned you. It all starts with Jesse Pinkman, his first and favorite experiment. This wasn't mentorship. It was predatory grooming, a lie wrapped in affection.
This place is exactly the same. Why don't you have computers and shit? It's the 20th century.
What the hell are you doing here?
No, you took the stash. I heard all those phone messages and I figured it out.
Figured it out, huh? Well, congratulations, Einstein.
Walt never saw him as equal, only useful. He builds him up with praise, then the moment Jesse grows confident, Walt cuts him down. That's not chaos. That's chemistry. Cause and effect. He creates the pain, then becomes the cure.
Is Jesse Pinkman.
He lets Jane die and times his grief to perfection.
I don't know how I could be so stupid. Stop that now. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm so sorry.
The next day he comforts Jesse like a father. That's not love. That's dependency through pain. He fakes evidence, bends memory, makes Jesse doubt his own mind. And when Jesse apologizes for doubting his abuser, that's the moment Walt wins.
I won.
Then there's Skyler. Because what he did to his wife wasn't lying. It was psychological warfare. She knew.
$737,000, that's what I need.
But by then the walls were already built. Caught with a second phone,
Where's your phone? Your cell phone, did you bring it?
Which one?
he laughs it off.
You were wondering if I had a second cell phone? And, well, I've been thinking about that a lot, and I think what you heard was my cell phone alarm going off.
Mocks her until she questions herself.
But you know what, Walt? Someone has to protect this family from the man who protects this family.
That's not gaslighting. That's reality. Rewriting. Every crime becomes a sacrifice. Every lie becomes love. He turns devotion into a weapon. That wasn't dominance. It was fear. Wearing confidence like armor. He wasn't convincing her. He was convincing himself.
I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
And then there's Hank Schrader, the DEA agent hunting Heisenberg, sharing barbecue with him every weekend. Not coincidence. Design. Walt doesn't avoid suspicion. He guides it. He plants trackers, redirects leads, builds a maze only he can solve. At home, he plays the harmless brother-in-law, letting Hank feel superior.
Sit and spin. Both of you.
Also a large amount of cash.
That's the trap, a false sense of power. Every sentence half true, every detail twisted. He flips reality until Hank looks corrupt.
This is my confession. If you're watching this tape, I'm probably dead. Murdered by my brother-in-law, Hank Schrader.
That tape? It isn't a lie. It's narrative engineering. And then comes Gus Fring. Order versus ego. Discipline versus chaos. Walt studies Gus's perfection and finds its flaw.
T.O. murdered someone close to Gus.
Predictability.
I know how badly you want to see me dead. I am offering you an opportunity for revenge.
He uses Hector Salamanca's hatred as the one variable Gus can't control. The bell rings. Silence. Explosion. Gus dies straightening his tie. Perfection undone by symmetry. By now, he isn't manipulating to survive.
You did it for me.
He's performing.
I watched Jane die.
Power isn't a means.
Now, say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
It's the addiction. Not remorse. Dominance disguised as confession. He doesn't want forgiveness. He wants ownership of pain itself.
I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
But every manipulator forgets this truth. You can't control the story once it leaves your hands. Bleeding out in the lab, blue light washing his face, Walt finally smiles. No pawns, no lies, no audience. Just silence. The real drug wasn't meth. It was control. And he was addicted until the very end.
You did it for me. I liked it. I was good at it.
If you thought Breaking Bad was about a good man turning evil, you fell for the trick. Walt's greatest manipulation wasn't Skyler, Jesse, or Hank. It was you. He made cruelty look like courage, ego look like genius, destruction look like destiny. Everyone he touched broke. And somehow, we still call him brilliant. Because he didn't just rewrite their lives, he rewrote ours. But here's what's eating at me. Walter White broke everyone. Everyone, except one man, Gustavo Fring. The only person who saw through Walter's lies from day one. The man so calm, so controlled, that even a bomb couldn't break his composure. But I found the moment he broke, and it wasn't Walter who did it. One wine bar, one sip, one smile that died in 37 seconds. The most powerful man in the Southwest, destroyed by hope itself. That video's right there. The scene that exposed Gus Fring's greatest fear. Because if you think you know what fear looks like, you've never seen a kingpin run from happiness. Click it. Your mind isn't ready for what broke the unbreakable man. If you pause scenes to read expressions, if you replay moments just to study why, then stop scrolling. You've already found your people. Subscribe, Cynic Cults, because we're not just building a channel, we're building an empire of minds. For the ones who don't watch stories, but decode them. See you next time. Until then, stay uncontrolled.